There's a strange kind of frustration that only happens after you leave Costco. It's not buyer's remorse. It's realizing you walked past something you should have grabbed. Have you ever unloaded your groceries, sat down later, and thought, wait, why didn't I buy that when I had the chance? That's what this list is about. Because these deals don't feel urgent until they're gone. And this list starts simple, but every item fixes a bigger, more annoying everyday problem. Stay with me because the final item is the one people genuinely regret missing. 10. Jif Creamy Peanut Butter, $7.69. This one looks boring at first. It does not grab your attention. It sits there quietly on the shelf. No flashy box, no big promise, just a basic item everyone overlooks. But here is the frustration you already know. You reach for it one morning and it is gone. No warning, no backup, no time to replace it. Breakfast plans break instantly, and now the day starts wrong. Peanut butter disappears faster than people expect. A sandwich here, a snack there. Kids use more than you think. Suddenly the jar is empty and nobody remembers when it happened. This pack solves that problem without noise. It does not feel exciting in the store, but it feels smart later at home. You stop worrying about running out, you stop buying small jars again and again. And the thought always comes later. Why did I keep buying the tiny ones? Why did I make this harder than needed? This sells fast because people learn the lesson once. Be honest, how many times has this happened to you already? 9. Nutella Amp. Go Snack Packs, 16 count, $10.99. This is not really about Nutella. It is about moments when life moves faster than you do. The door is closing, shoes are on, someone suddenly says they are hungry, and everything stops right there. You know this moment well. There is no time to cook or prepare. You open cabinets and see nothing ready. Stress replaces what should be simple, and you already feel behind. These packs fix that problem quietly. No planning, no measuring, no cleanup. You grab one and keep moving. No debates, no delays, no mess. Everything keeps flowing as it should. Later, the thought always appears. This would have saved me time again. This would have avoided that rush. This should have been here already, and once that thought sticks, it stays. They sell fast because routines break every day, not because people plan to stock snacks, but because they get tired of chaos. Does food ever slow your mornings down? The next item fixes something even more personal. 8. Chobani High Protein Yogurt, 16-pack, $11.99. Most people believe they eat enough protein. They feel fine in the morning, lunch seems normal at first, but something feels off later and energy drops faster than expected. You know this feeling well. The afternoon slowdown hits hard. You reach for snacks that do nothing. Hunger comes back too quickly, and focus quietly disappears. This yogurt fixes that without effort. No new routine to learn, no planning or measuring. You eat the same way as before, but your body reacts differently. The difference shows up fast. You stay full longer, cravings stop controlling the day, energy feels more stable, and things suddenly make sense. Then the thought arrives quietly. So this is why I felt hungry. So this is what was missing. People keep buying it once they feel that change. Have you ever eaten and felt hungry again an hour later? Quick pause here. If you've ever said, I should have grabbed that after leaving the store, this channel is for you. Subscribe to Frugal Steals so you don't keep missing the deals people talk about later. 7. Frito-Lay Oven-Baked Snack Mix, 30-pack, $13.99. Here is a frustration people rarely say out loud. You want a snack, but not the feeling after. You want crunch without regret. You want something easy without feeling careless, and that balance is hard to find. Most snack aisles create a quiet trap. One side tastes good but feels heavy, the other feels lighter but disappoints. You stand there longer than you should and still walk away unsure. This pack removes that decision completely. You grab it without thinking twice. The crunch is still there, but the guilt is not. The moment stays simple. Something interesting happens over time. You stop reaching for snacks as often. One pack actually satisfies you. You do not keep searching for more, and that change sneaks up on you. Then the thought appears naturally. I am eating less without trying. This sells fast because that feeling sticks. Be honest. Do you snack from hunger or habit? The next item saves time when you are already drained. 6. Tyson Panko. Chicken breast tenderloins, 5 bottles, 12.99. This is not really about chicken. It is about the end of the day. Energy is gone, patience is thin, and dinner still has to happen. You know this moment too well. Cooking feels like work. Ordering food feels wasteful. You stand in the kitchen thinking, why is this so hard again? These tenderloins remove that struggle. No prep, no planning, no cleanup stress. From freezer to plate quickly, dinner becomes a simple decision, not another problem to solve. The thought hits immediately. This costs less than one delivery and it saves time and energy. You feel smarter, not rushed, and relief replaces frustration. They sell fast because stress repeats daily. People do not plan meals perfectly, they plan escape from exhaustion. How often does dinner feel heavier than it should? The next item fixes a cost you do not even notice. 5. Silk Organic Unsweetened Almond Milk, 3-pack, $7.69. People always think this will last longer. One carton feels like enough, then days pass faster than expected. Coffee uses more than planned, and the level drops quietly. It shows up everywhere without warning. Morning coffee needs it, cereal depends on it, cooking calls for it, and suddenly there is none left. This pack fixes that cycle completely. You stop checking the fridge every morning, you stop adding it to emergency lists. Life feels smoother without thinking about it, and small stress disappears on its own. Then a simple thought settles in. I stopped running out. I stopped making extra trips. I stopped replacing the same item again, and consistency finally feels normal. This sells because stability feels good. Until you lose it, you do not notice it. People keep rebuying once they feel the difference. What is one item you replace too often? The next deal fixes a feeling people struggle to explain. 4. Nuri Protein Shakes, 12-pack, $14.99. This one solves a quiet daily problem. You did not really skip eating on purpose. The day just moved too fast. Hours passed without a real meal, and your body felt it later. You know this feeling well. Tired but not sick, irritated for no clear reason, low energy without knowing why. Everything feels harder than it should. These shakes remove that gap instantly. No cooking, no setup, no delay. You grab one and keep going. It gives just enough fuel to reset, and the fog lifts without effort. Then the thought comes almost immediately. I should have had this earlier. This would have changed my whole afternoon. Why did I wait so long? The answer feels obvious too late. They sell because skipping meals is common, not planned, just accidental. This makes those moments easier to fix. Do you ever feel tired for no clear reason? The next item saves time you do not notice losing. 3. Kirkland Signature Coffee K-Cup Pods, 120 count, $34.99. Coffee is not a luxury for most people. It is part of the day starting correctly. The morning depends on it, focus depends on it, and running out feels personal. You feel it the moment it happens. One empty box changes the mood, plans shift without warning, extra stops suddenly appear, and the day starts wrong. This pack removes that stress completely. You stop checking how many pods are left, you stop adding coffee to reminder notes. Weeks pass without thinking about it, and everything flows the way it should. Then a strange thought appears. I forgot coffee stress existed. I forgot how annoying this used to be. That feeling becomes normal, and normal is hard to give up. They sell fast for that reason alone. Once the worry is gone, people protect it. Basics stop taking mental space. How much energy do you waste restocking? Now pay attention, because the next item changes daily habits. 2. Colgate Total Toothbrush. Pack, 8 count, $10.99. Nobody replaces toothbrushes when they should. It is easy to forget. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and nothing feels urgent enough to change it. Everyone knows it matters. Dentists remind you all the time. You agree and move on. Life feels too busy for small swaps, so the old one stays a little longer. This pack removes the thinking completely. You do not track time anymore. You do not guess if it is overdue. A fresh one is always ready and the decision disappears on its own. The change shows up quietly. Your routine feels cleaner, mornings feel more intentional, and you feel more consistent without trying. That small upgrade adds up fast. They sell fast because ease always wins. Health habits work best when they feel automatic. No reminders, no pressure, no effort. When was the last time you replaced yours? Stay with me, because the final item delivers everything promised. 1. Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion, 20 O's, 2-pack. $14.99. This is the one people talk about after it is gone. Not because it looks impressive in the store, but because of how it feels later at home. This is the item people remember skipping and wish they had not. Dry skin does not announce itself at first. It starts small and easy to ignore. A tight feeling after a shower, a rough patch you promise to fix later, until comfort slowly disappears. This lotion fixes that without drama. No strong smell, no guessing, no irritation. You use it once and feel relief. You use it again and feel normal, and normal suddenly feels valuable. Then the thought hits harder than expected. Why did I wait so long? Why did I keep switching products? Why did I accept discomfort as normal? The answer feels obvious too late. This is what the entire list was building toward. These are the Costco deals people cannot stop talking about, not because they are flashy, but because they fix real problems quietly. You did not miss out from bad luck, you missed information. If you want help not missing these again, subscribe to Frugal Steals. No hype, just smart buys people wish they'd grabbed sooner. And if this video clicked for you, watch the next one, because it covers Costco items people only realize they needed after they're gone. Stay smart. Stay ahead.